Scott, are we ready?
I think we are. So here's what's about to happen.
Okay, everybody,
I want
listen.
everybody to say hello all at once, and then after we say hello, I'm going to put everybody on mute so that we can start the event. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Hello.
Got it.
Oh.
And we are officially live for our first ever virtual open mic night. Are you guys excited? Yeah, it's going to be a really great time. So we have 8 fantastic original performances tonight. I have had the opportunity to hear everybody getting ready and sound checking over Zoom. I think you guys are really going to love what we've put together. I'm going to turn it over to Ken and Daniel to say a couple words about what we're hoping to do tonight and how excited we are. So I am going to unmute Ken. Ken Trush, you're up.
Thank you. Danny, what do you have to say today?
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to welcome everybody to our first virtual open mic night.
It's so good to see everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I was at the Music Center last week and it was empty and it felt the smile-o-meter was not there. And I was waiting to see everyone again. So it's so good to see everyone online. The one thing, though, is that there were so many snacks left in Snackapella that I started eating and drinking a little too much of that just so they wouldn't go bad. But it's great to see everyone. And we have a couple special guests tonight that I wanted to introduce you to. One is our long-time friend, Renee Plessner. Say hello to Renee.
Hi,
Renee.
Renee has been a good friend and a supporter of Daniel's Music Foundation right from the very beginning. He was the sponsor of the Danny Awards that we had in March and the sponsor of the music festival that we had last December. And he's been with us with good times and then sometimes when it wasn't so good. And we're so appreciative of his support over the years. Renee, give a wave.
Thank you, Renee.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renee. We also have another very special guest, Stuart Post. He's the executive director of the Merengoff Family Foundation. Stuart, give a wave. Stuart.
Hi, Stuart.
Hey, Stuart.
Stuart and the Merengoff family was so generous because he reached out to us and we started talking about the virtual community and what the virtual community meant. And it meant things like tonight's live events. It meant concerts and it meant private lessons and small group lessons. And Stuart and the family really saw the vision and had the confidence in us to support us. And they gave a grant last month. And that's one of the reasons why we've been able to get up so quickly. So let's say thanks to Stuart and the Merengoff family.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it wouldn't be any event without Daniel telling a joke, right? So Renee, our friend, we speak to him frequently and he always gives us trivia questions. Now listen closely to this one because you may not get it first. It took me a few seconds. So Renee asked Daniel, what is the capital of Argentina? And Daniel said,
and I said the A.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Obviously, the right answer is Buenos Aires, but if you think about it, he answered it perfectly.
Yeah.
So with that, welcome everyone. We are so happy to see you. Thank you to all our staff who has been working so hard during this period and being able to get this up so quickly. They are amazing. I am so excited about tonight. I'm going to turn it back over to Scott.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Daniel. All right, so a quick couple housekeeping notes before we jump into the music. So what we're doing tonight, only the people who are performing are going to have their microphone on. Everybody else is going to be muted so that we don't have this mess of people talking over each other. I want you to feel free to use the chat window to tell people what you think of their performances, to give words of encouragement, to give people applause. You'll notice also at the bottom of your window, there's a little smiley face that says reactions. Whenever somebody does something awesome, you can give them a round of applause. You can give them a thumbs up. I want you to use those as much as you as you feel is worthwhile tonight. So pretty much every 5 seconds, I think. A quick note on technology. So everybody is at a different stage in their journey of learning how to use technology and operate it. So I want us to have patience with ourselves and with everybody else as we go through tonight. We're gonna hit some snags. We're gonna have poor connections. We're gonna have trouble finding songs. We're guaranteed to run into an issue. So if you're a performer and you're running into an issue, take a deep breath. We have time. We'll be patient. All we want is to hear your song. If you're an audience member, take a deep breath as well. Be patient, the music will come. And the last note is just, this is wonderful, right? We get to make music with each other. We can be wherever we want and we can make music with each other. This is great. Thank you, Colette. I love the spirit. All right, without further ado, I want to bring Jacob Ross up onto the virtual stage. Jacob Ross, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So good to see you. It warms my heart to see you. Are you ready to do a song for us?
Yeah.
Excellent. Would you tell people who you are and what you're doing for them today?
I'm Jacob Ross, everybody, and I'm singing I Want It That Way by the Back.
That's fantastic. And I'm going to ask you one favor. Before you start singing, I want you to take about 5 steps backwards so that we can see your whole head and body. That's great there. Okay. Excellent, my friend. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. You can start whenever you're ready.
You are my fire, no one.
Jacob, are you using a track tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get your track going.
On my Sonos.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
Alexa, play I Want It That Way.
I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys from Apple Music.
Can you hear it now?
I can hear it. So now take your center stage. Make sure we can see you on the computer.
You are my fire, no one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, for we are 2 worlds apart, knees to your heart. When you say that I want it that way, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Your fire, no one desire, 'cause I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart. We used to be, yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep inside of me, you are my fire, no one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say ain't nothing but a mistake. never wanna hear you say, oh yeah, I don't want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Oh my gosh, Jacob! Whoa, that was fantastic, my friend. That was great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Was that fun?
Yeah, I hope I get to do it again sometime soon.
I would love to see you do it again sometime soon. All right, my friends, I'm going to put you back on mute, but that doesn't mean the party is over. I want you to keep grooving with us. And we are going to invite Krista Earl up onto the virtual stage. Hello, Krista, are you here? Uh-oh. Please hold. I hear something. We'll give Krista one moment here to get sorted. There we go.
Are you able to unmute me?
I can. So there are two of you.
Yes.
And
yes. Can you unmute the other one? That's the one with the mic on it.
Now you are both. You have both of them unmuted. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. How's that? Can you hear me?
Oh yes. Now we can hear you perfectly.
Now I hear me in stereo. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
No, that's totally fine. So for everybody to know, Krista is doing what I would call the advanced setup, where she is using a real microphone to capture this.
It's a chaotic setup, I think.
Krista, I would move your camera up maybe 10 or 15 degrees, because right now you are a headless horseman. There we go.
Okay, well, that's not the best part of me anyway, so that's okay.
So tell us who you are and what you're going to be playing for us.
All right, I'm Krista Earl, and I'm one of Scott's guitar students, and well, I think I'm everybody's student, but I'm here because I'm Scott's guitar student. So I'm playing a song called Darcy Pharoah, and I'm taking this headset off because I'm hearing two of me now. There, I'm doing a song called Darcy Pharoah, which I know from a long time ago, and it has an Irish songwriter, and I thought, oh, it would be so fun to do it for St. Patrick's Day, and it turned out to be really, really, really hard, so I kind of put it aside for a while and took more lessons with Scott until I got my skills up. So it's a really fun song with a fun, pretty melody with a bunch of, for me, advanced guitar stuff in it, and
advanced for anyone.
And because it's an Irish folk song, of course it has a tragedy in it, and I wasn't in the mood for a tragedy today, so I'm kicking the tragedy out, so it's just a pretty song now. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to play Here We Go. Where the Walker runs down to the Carson Valley Plain, there lived a maiden, Darcy Pharoah was her name. daughter of old Dundee, and a fair one was she. Sweetest flower that bloomed o'er the range. Her voice was as sweet as a sugar candy. Her touch was as soft as a bed of goose down. Her eyes shone like the pretty lights shine in the night out of Yerington town. She was courted by a young Vandalier. Fine lad was he, as I am dear. He gave her silver rings and lacy things. She promised to wed before the snows came that year. Sorry. They sing to Darcy Pharoah where the Truckee run through. They sing of her beauty in Virginia City too. At dusky sundown, to her name they drink around. To young Vandy, whose love was true.
Oh my gosh, Krista, that was phenomenal.
Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you for all the comments, everybody. That was really fun.
Yeah, so were you getting like the live audio feed of the comments?
On my computer over there, it was reading them off for me. Thank you.
Okay, yes, I wanted to make sure if you didn't, I wanted to make sure you got all the praise from everybody. Everyone loved that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to put you back on mute and we're going to keep on going with the show.
All right, thanks.
And up next, we are going to have my friend Mikey. So let's see, we're putting Krista on mute and let's find Mikey.
John, I'm right here.
Hey, Mikey, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, are you ready to perform?
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, so you've got your song on your phone?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
What's on?
And I see you brought a friend with you.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, you see, you're wonderful.
Great. So guys, before we get too far along, let's bring the song back to the beginning. We're going to turn the volume all the way up, and then I want you to put it on top of the laptop so that we can hear it. And then Mikey, make sure that you can stand behind the computer so that we can see you.
Sure. I'm going to stand behind that computer.
Great. And then as soon as you press play, put the phone on the laptop so that we can hear it.
You see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Here I am, once again, feeling lost, but now and then I live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. When you figure out how you're lost in the moment, you disappear. Telling you just how I feel. You don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. You're never gonna think you'll be the main attraction. It's your time to make that time. Just remember when it's your time. Unless you take one every time you say if you're living your imagination. Tomorrow you'll be everybody's fascination. In the side of every situation. Just remember me when I make it shine.
Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. That was fantastic.
I think my own song.
So we're on a really tight schedule today, so we're only doing one song each. But I think you guys already brought down the house. You don't need another one. All right. Thank you guys so much. And what was your name?
My name is Mayor.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Mikey, are you still here?
I'm still here.
Okay, Mikey. Thank you so much for performing for us.
How
it was really
often
a joy.
do you do this?
Yeah. All right. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a really great night.
Yeah, a question. How often do you do this?
I don't know. I mean, it's going pretty well, so I'd like to do it again.
Wait, I have Zoom on my phone.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you know as soon as we do the next one, and we'll get you on board too, okay?
Yeah, if possible, you could do the week. So Friday night and Saturday, I can't do it.
Okay. Well, we have a number of events coming up. This is a good time to give a little pitch. So if you go to danielsmusic.org/virtual-community, we have a whole bunch of events coming up in May, and we'll have more coming up in June. So if you're not available on Fridays and Saturdays, we have at least one dance party that's happening on a Wednesday. So
Right.
Wednesday, May 20th, we're having a virtual dance party. So if you're free on that night, we could have you for that, okay?
Yeah. So I'm going to give you my email very quick.
Okay, so how about I'm going to send you to the website, and you're gonna look at the events there, okay?
Okay, fine.
So I'm going to send an email to Mikey, and Mikey's going to share the events with you.
Yeah, okay.
All right, my friends. I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I muted myself and the wrong people. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's find Darius. Darius, are you with us?
Yep.
Hey, Darius, it's so good to see you.
Hi.
What are you going to sing for us tonight?
I brought my mom.
Oh, you brought your mom? Hi. What's the title of the song that you're doing tonight, Darius? Uh-oh, we can't hear you.
What happened?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Can you hear him? Okay.
Yeah, I think something
Can you
weird
speak
happened with our
closer?
audio. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe that would be better. Yeah.
Stand here, because they can see you. See, they want to hear your voice. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, let's stand right there. That's, I think, the perfect distance for you.
Okay. These are all big baseball lovers.
Excellent. And what's the name of the song?
Take me out to ball game.
Excellent. Take it away.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jacks. I don't care if I never back. So it for the home team. If they win the team, it 1, 2, 3 strike or out the old ball game. Yay!
Oh my gosh, Darius, that was phenomenal.
Oh. Yeah. One more thing.
So much for sharing. Do you want to do it one more
Red
time?
Sox.
Oh, go Red Sox. Those are fighting words in this crowd. All right. Darius, do you want to do it one more time? It's such a short song.
They want you to do an encore. One more time, Darius. Go. Do it one more time. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I think we're going to move on. Thank you so much, Darius. And let's.
You're welcome. Oops.
Up next, we are going to have Mr. Bradley. Bradley, are you there?
Okay. Hey, Rob. Tell me when. Are you supposed to start?
Yes, Bradley, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, here he
All
is.
right. So remember, Bradley, press play, put it on top of the laptop, and then you're going to stand about 5 feet back from your laptop, okay?
All right.
Move back. Stand up. Okay. Stand up. Stand up.
And yep, take a couple steps back, move behind the chair.
I am Manuel next door. He's been married several times before, and everyone was Henry. Take home and I'm Henry. Henry the eighth I am.
Second
Verse, verse. Henry the eighth I am. Henry the eighth I am. The man to the window next door. He's been there several times before, and everyone was Henry. Take home and I'm Henry. Henry the eighth I am.
Yay! I think that's it.
Is that the end?
Can you buy me Bill?
Okay, that's it, Brad.
All right, thank you so much, Bradley. That was wonderful. All right, we're going to put you back on mute, but the party keeps on going. Let's see who we have up next. We're going to invite David Orlansky up to the stage. And David, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, hey, David. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, Scott. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, except I have one problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is I cannot see your face. Ah, you fixed the problem. All right. And would you tell everybody what you're going to sing tonight?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Thank you. Can you make sure
All right. David, before you press play, would you tell everybody what you're singing?
Sure. Scott, I'm singing Smile by Mordechai Shapiro.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you,
All
Scott.
right, you can press play whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And when it's going, why don't you put it down on the laptop so that we can all hear it?
All right, I'll put it on the table.
Perfect.
Come on, you iPad. Scott, what's the funny?
Is it loading right now?
It's loading. I think I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty.
Uh-oh. Is the song oh, there we go.
Can you hear it, Scott?
I can. Take it away.
Hey, my friends, come and listen. There was something I was missing. I thought happiness was just too hard to find. Just depend on how I was feeling. But now I'm feeling relieving. I don't know it's possible to change my state of mind. Change my state of mind. Change my state of mind. I didn't know it was possible to change my state of mind. Smile and watch the world and smile with you. Smile, discover all the gifts it gives to you. Even if you're feeling down, you can turn it all around. Find the joy and lose the frown. Yeah, smile. Yeah, smile. Woo, whoa. Yeah, smile. Yeah, smile. Whoa, whoa. At first I had to fake it. Then I started to make it. It surprised me how a small thing does a lot. But doing it on the outside somehow changed things on the inside. And it helped me realize all the good things I've got. All the good things I've got. All the good things I've got. It just helped me realize all the good things I've got. Smile, watch the world and smile with you. Smile, discover all the gifts it gives to you. Even if you're feeling down, you can turn it all around. Find the joy and lose the frown. Yeah, smile. Yeah, smile. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, smile. Oh, smile. Oh. Just give me a smile, smile. Just give me a smile. Now I've come to realize I can make my own sunrise, 'cause a piece of love is always inside. There's a joy that never leaves me. I just need to take it easy. Yeah, it's up to me. I just need to decide. Smile, watch the world and smile with you. Smile, discover all the gifts it gets to you. Even if you're feeling down, you can turn it all around. Find the joy and lose the frown. Yeah, smile. Oh, 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 smile. Watch the world and smile with you. Smile, discover all the gifts it gets to you. Even if you're feeling down, you can turn it all around. Find the joy and lose the frown. Smile, just smile, smile, smile. Oh, just give me a smile.
Oh my gosh, David. Whoa. I think you broke the smile-o-meter.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So I want to let you know, while you were performing, you got some compliments from your friends. Krista said you nailed the high note. Marina said she loved the song. Martika says great job. And Kenneth says the smile-o-meter is way up there. All right, David. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was wonderful. All right, we'll see you soon, buddy.
Thanks, God.
All right, and up next, we're going to bring up Eric Nielsen. Eric Nielsen is a friend of the foundation that we met at the Danny Awards, and I'm going to bring you on stage. Eric, are you there?
Nope, right here.
You're right here. Oh my goodness, you are prepared. Wow.
My hat.
Yeah. Do you want to tell everybody how you got connected to us?
Yes, about January 15th, I got an email from the executive director where I work at Lavelle School for the Blind. saying, oh, there's very little time to get an entry into the Danny Awards. Somehow I made it under the wire. I had to.
We're so glad you did.
Yeah, get, translated because Mom only speaks Spanish. So we had to, send a letter home and do all the approvals and all that stuff. By the way, I don't think I said I'm the music teacher there at Lowell School for the Blind, which I am. I was able to get Catherine Ruiz to do a fantastic song, Greatest Love of All. And it was such a wonderful experience for me to be at that concert for the Danny Awards. It was just magical. And I just wanted to give something back.
Well, thank you for that. I mean, that performance and the whole event has stuck with us. I think it's one of it might be the most impactful thing I've ever been part of in my life. But I mean, that performance especially, I think there's an image of Carla just weeping in the wings as Catherine is singing that, which was just how everybody was feeling. It was just so moving. Yeah. All right, so Eric, what are you doing for us tonight?
I'm going to sing You Raise Me Up, sung by Josh Groban, composed, words and music by Rolf Loveland and Brendan Graham.
Excellent. All right, take it away.
I just have to push a button over here with a wire that won't quite reach. Here we go. When I am down and oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, and I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You will raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Wow. Eric, thank you so much for that. That was beautiful. Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us. That was just all around beautiful. I want you to go back through the whole chain of chat that happened while you were performing. But my favorite comments were from Colette, who says, just amazing. I feel like I am at the opera right now, and then my heart is filled with tears. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great night. We hope to see you again soon. Say hi to Catherine for us.
I will.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you soon. All right. And let's see. We are going to bring up one more performer for you. Charles, are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, Charles, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good. All right, my friend. Tell us, what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I will see Chris 3121 song.
Yes. Excellent. All right, buddy. Take it away whenever you're ready.
Okay. No, acting like you can hear it. You can hear it? Turn it up, turn it up.
Everybody you wake all night long. Let's get ready, like a barrier. It's ready about the mind right now. Oh, you want it. 31, 21, gonna be so much fun. 31, 21, that's what the party is. 31, 21, you can never want to, you can never leave. What's part of it? It's going down now. Like a water. Fantasy. This is my party for me. Yeah. This is the party beat. 31, 21. This is the party beat. 31, 21. Guitar. Oh! Wash your water, anyone, that'll be so much fun. 21, close the party beat. 21, you come for one, two. Yours and never leave. It's going down, y'all, like a war, Berlin.
Whoa, Charles! Oh my gosh!
More physical distance, protect yourself.
You learned those moves.
Oh, I learned it for myself.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, you were killing it on the dance floor. Your friends had some comments for you. Carla and Cherie were jamming at their computers. Krista said that she was having a dance party with her keyboard. Colette was a big fan of your dance moves.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a great job. It was so good seeing you and hearing you perform.
Good to you too. Awesome.
All right, Charles. We'll see you soon.
See you too. Thank you.
All right, guys. I know by now you are probably sick of hearing my voice, so I'm going to bring someone else up here. Jerry Powers, where are you?
Hello, everybody. Hey, what a great event this is tonight. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful night. This is wonderful. Hey, listen, I got to remind you that 6 years ago, it's about 6 years ago, our beautiful new music center opened up, and our music festival that year was celebrated in the music center. And Danny and I wrote a song for the British Invasion Music Festival. And we wrote it in the style of a famous British duo called Peter and Gordon. I remember Danny was sitting on the yellow couch in the control room, and we were talking how wonderful it is to have such a beautiful new music center. And what it is a blessing to have such a place, right? Can I get a thumbs up? Mm-hmm. And then we talked about, we were talking about how blessed we are to have this wonderful place and how the simple things in life are really the best things in life. And Danny was saying, yeah, we don't need like riches or anything. And he quoted from an old television show called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous by a man called Robin Leach. And he said, I don't have champagne wishes or caviar dreams. I was like, I think that's going in the song, buddy. And so Danny I'm so glad that we wrote this song together because it makes me smile every time I hear it.
Yeah, me
This-
too.
The song really is about appreciating the simple and beautiful things in our lives. So without further ado, ladies and gents, señoras y señoras, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen, meine Herren, the president of Daniel's Music Foundation, Mr. Daniel Trust. Woo!
Thank you, everybody. This is for all of you. I don't need clothes from some fancy designer. T-shirts and blue jeans are so much finer. Thank you. Walking in the park and breathing fresh air, or relaxing at home in a comfortable chair. I don't need to ride in fancy cars or limousines. I don't have champagne wishes or caviar dreams. The best things are things are not my speed. They're not very important to me, no. I'm so happy to be where I am, 'cause I know it's a part of the plan. You promised me a love that's true, so all I need is you and 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 you. Everyone deserves to find happiness. It's so much more important than worthless success. The best things in life are usually free. The simple things are what we need. A nice hot meal and some tender affection. A good night's sleep and not to mention music and laughter, the joyful sound. That's what makes the world go round. Yeah. I'm so happy to be where I am, 'cause I know it's a part of the plan. You promised me a love that's true, so all I need is you. I'm feeling good about the things that I'm doing, and I'm excited about what I'm pursuing. I like the direction in which I'm going. With love in my heart, I'll keep on growing. Yeah. I'm so happy to be where I am, 'cause I know it's a part of the plan. You promised me a love that's true, so all I need is you. Ring. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Daniel. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
All right. Believe it or not, that brings us to the end, my friend.
Wow.
That flew by.
Yep, it did.
Yeah. Daniel, Ken, do you guys have anything that you'd like to say before